What would you start doing today if you knew that 66 days from now, that behavior could be automatic? Maybe instead there's a habit you would like to eradicate. We designed an app to help you get there. I'm Aaron Kuman, and I have a degree in psychology from The Ohio State University, and I'm a full stack web developer.
Hi, my name is Ahmed Ahmed. I'm a freshman studying computer science at Columbus State Community College, and I'm a full stack developer.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a former EMT looking to take my problem solving and teamwork skills to the world of software development.
My name is Blake Printy. I studied computer science at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County prior to joining this boot camp. I love learning new technologies and pushing myself to become a better developer.
Hi, my name is Chelsea. I'm a former math teacher who loves using my creativity and determination to solve problems. I am looking forward to building tools to make life processes easier and more efficient.
Hi, I'm Latu Dahal, and I am a recent graduate from OSU with a Bachelor of Science in Geographic Information Science and a full-stack software developer. We are the team behind Habitrack, a site designed to simplify the process of building and breaking habits.
By a show of hands, how many have heard that it takes 21 days to form a habit? This is a myth that took off because of a book written by Dr. Maxwell Maltz in 1960. Maltz observed in Psychocybernetics that it requires a minimum of about 21 days for an old mental image to dissolve and a new one to gel. Since 1960, more than 30 million copies of this book have been sold, and something that started as a mere observation has now become touted as fact.
So, if not 21 days, how long does it take to make or break a habit? A study published in 2009 in the European Journal of Social Psychology examined the habits of 96 people over a 12-week period. Their conclusion asserted that, on average, it takes 66 days for a new habit to become automatic.
It was this conclusion we used to create our user metrics for Habitrack. We asserted it would be more motivating for a user to continue building their habit if there's a tangible, measurable goal to work towards. We are not asking users to track habits in perpetuity. Rather, our goal is to help these behaviors become automatic. We also contend that the easier the site is to use, the more likely a user is to input data and successfully track their behavior.
So let's get tracking. Once you sign up for an account, you will be prompted to create your first habit. Are you interested in starting something new, like drinking a glass of water before breakfast each day? Or maybe you're trying to cut back on caffeine and you want to limit the cups of coffee you have each day. Enter your information here, how frequently you'd like to complete the behavior, and you're ready to get tracking.
Returning users will be directed to their user dashboard upon login. The dashboard allows a user to view the habits they are currently tracking, and of course, because we should all be constantly growing, the ability to add new habits. Each habit has its own progress bar, making it easy for the user to see at a glance how close they are to reaching their goal.
Had enough of a habit? Change your mind about breaking a bad habit? From the user dashboard, we can also delete a habit. And with that, deleting the guilt you feel from not exercising every day. How do we keep track of our progress? Great question. This button allows the user to fill out the log form, which tracks date, time, user ratings, and a log note about the log. Once the user submits the log, the user returns to their dashboard so they can see their new progress since adding a log.
Did you know that research shows you don't have to have a perfect record in order to make a habit automatic? If you've been slacking on a habit and you're curious about the last time you, say, actually got out of bed early, you can check it out by clicking on the name of your habit from your dashboard. The graph reflects the ratings each time you submit a log, measuring how you felt during or after performing the behavior. On the habit summary, you can also see your current streak and how many times you actually committed to doing the behavior. Right below that, there is an icon allowing you to look back at all of the logs you've created along the way and read the notes that you left for yourself.
We began this project by brainstorming our ideas for Habitrack, what features we wanted, the flow of the site, and its basic structure. Once we created our Kanban board, we were ready to get programming. We built our backend first, utilizing MVC and Spring Boot. We chose a single page structure and utilized REST controllers to map our requests. At this stage, we also wrote tests to validate our requests before moving on to the front end.
We used Figma to create some mockups to guide our design. Once we had a direction, we began building rapid prototypes using HTML for each of the views we wanted to create. We utilized CSS to style the pages and get everything the way we wanted, including incorporating principles of responsive design before moving on to the JavaScript.
Utilizing JavaScript to build a single page application helped us to create a dynamic, user-friendly site that runs quickly, stores, and updates data as a user interacts with, and updates information as the user interacts with the site.
From the first line of code to the last commit, building Habitrack has been an incredible exercise in teamwork, communication, and of course, writing code. We thank you for your presence here today and for the opportunity to demo our project.